Hi, busy little bee. Hope you're well. Or sorry, in caps, busy little bee.
Hey everybody, it's Busy Little Bee. Welcome back to my channel. A lot of people were requesting this video. Everyone wants to know about the love triangle that never was. So we're going to talk about the love triangle that was revealed to us in around September of 2022. And it was between Just Breezy, Gorlicbread, and Messica. Let's go ahead and take a look. So Gorlicbread was doing either a live stream or a premiere, but in the chat, Just Breezy and Messica were arguing. And these are some of the texts that Breezy was saying in the chat. She said, address that we were together and are engaged. Then she said, Gorlick and I were engaged, Jessica, and had plans for a marriage with the emergency emoji. It's really me. Gorlick and I were engaged. Jessica, he bought me a Tiffany ring. Gorlick, you know we were engaged. Stop it. This is our first sign of how desperate Breezy is. Here's some more of their back and forth. Jessica said, Breezy, I got the texts of him calling you a crazy stalker and much, much more. Then Jessica goes on to say, he asks me every day when I'm going to let him come to Connecticut and beat it down. That's fine, girl, but he talks mad shit on you and I know where he lives. Then Breezy responds and says, he doesn't live in Connecticut, Jessica, lol. She's not realizing that Jessica was saying she lives in Connecticut. But, Breezy, the brainiac. So then she goes on to say, Jessica, I've been with him since March. He knows my child. With, again, the emergency emoji. The embarrassment continues. Breezy says, Gorlick, are you saying we aren't together? You told my daughter you loved her. Jessica, he played both of us. And then she says, Gorlick, I knew your family and you knew mine. This is ridiculous. The way she was trying to weaponize her child is disgusting. After this happened, Breezy immediately ran to her channel and went live to make an appeal for Gorlicbread's heart.
I'm kind of upset right now, and this isn't something I would normally do. I was just in Gorlick's chat, and Messica was going off on me and saying all this stuff. And my heart's actually really broken right now. Gorlicbread and I have been dating. And he's somebody I love very much. He's somebody my daughter loves very much. We went through something. And I haven't stopped caring. I haven't stopped loving him. But we had plans for the future. And so to hear that she's saying she talks to him every night, I don't understand that. Jessica, let us go whatever we're going through. We had plans for our future. And I still plan on the future with you. Whatever we're going through, I know that we can make it through this. Jessica, I have nothing against you. Was I a little bit jealous as a woman? Kind of but then I kind of saw, you are funny and you are likable, and I get why he would watch you. Again, I've been with Gorlicbread since March. My daughter loves him. He loved my daughter. I still very much love him. I'm not here to out anybody or to dish any tea or anything like that. It's just my heart absolutely was shattered. I don't think Gorlick likes Jessica though. He told me he doesn't. He said that she's just funny and she's nice and why not hang out in everybody's chat? And I believe him. I trust him. I was in his chat saying, hey, address this. This video isn't to out anybody or to dox anybody or give anybody that kind of information. It's just, I'm asking Jessica as a woman, let me and Gorlick go through whatever we're going through and please stay out of it. I trust him so much. I have no problem with him supporting you. And I think what Nader is doing to you is awful. And I'm just sending you all my positive vibes and well wishes to get through that. He's funny. He's a good guy. Why wouldn't she want his attention? I don't know her. I don't know if I could trust her or not, but I trust him. I'm putting this online because I was just really let down in a live stream and attacked by Jessica Mandy in a live stream. But I'm not going to let somebody talk to me like that. when I didn't do anything wrong, and he is my significant other and he is my partner. Like I said to Jessica, if you hear this or you read this, like, please respect us and let us go through whatever we're going through. And I know you don't talk to him every night because you didn't even know the right area he lived in. He's playing me. I don't know, maybe if, you know, if he is, then he is. But my heart still wants things to work out, and I still love him very much. See, I don't think he was flirting me. I think he was just being supportive. Gorlick, I ask that you please reach out to me privately. You know, you were my soulmate, so I would just hope that you wouldn't end things through Jessica Messica, please. He constantly talks about her lips and booty. Oh, wow. Like I said, I love him. I hope we work through things. I'm just asking Jessica, please leave us alone respectively. Like, we're in a relationship. No, he doesn't have me blocked anywhere. If he did say we're not together, then maybe he should tell that to me. I've been praying every day for our relationship. I just hope things work out. I don't want to end things this way at all. I'm just sticking up for myself, because the way Jessica came at me in his chat and now the video's private was just very weird. Like, if something wasn't said, why is the video private? Jessica started going off on me, saying that Gorlicbread told her that we're not together, and that I was making everything up, and that they talk every single night, which is weird because I talk to him every single night. We used to watch movies. Let him know, like, I support him, I love him, I'm thinking of him, I hope we could work through this. I hope you heard this, Gorlick.
The next day, Gorlicbread uploaded this now deleted short video to address the situation. Let's listen.
All right, let me start by saying, anyone I hurt, Jennifer, Jessica, I'm sorry. I really am. And it was never my intention. It's not the person that I am. And I'm not here to make excuses, because there are none. You know, the reality is, I was speaking to Jennifer for months. During that time, you know, people reached out to me and I made mistakes. And rather than talk to Jennifer about issues that we had, I confided in others, and that was the wrong thing to do. You know, ultimately, whether the people I was speaking with had my best interest in mind does not matter. The reality is, it was my fault for even having those discussions. So today is clearly a really bad day in reflection. As most of you probably will learn, I was catfished. And again, that comes back to being my fault. Now, if that person wants to step forward and own the issue, then they can. If they don't, you have no reason to take my word for it. And again, that blame lays on me. So, you know, one thing I have to learn to take from this is, I cannot be a trusting person. I cannot assume everyone is who they say they are, and I cannot lead people on. So, in closing, you can feel however you want about me. I do want to say two things, though. I think this community has a real issue with people's private information. Where people live, people's children, soliciting photos from people only to try to use them. I think it starts with the people that Foodie brings into her life, and I think it ends with no one. Anyone can be brought into that. So I will stand by my assertion. It was my intention to take time, and obviously I need to find help for myself. I need to get in a proper mindset, and I'm not going to do that while having this channel. You know, and I also know that I have to admit that I've hurt people and work on myself before I even start to try to discuss what others need to be doing. So with that said, you know, I appreciate you guys watching this video. I would like to say in the future I would make content here, but to be honest with you at this moment, I really don't know that that's going to be the case.
Spoiler, he was back within a month and is still making content. Jessica Messica also did a couple of live streams exposing Gorlicbread, and they were just so all over the place it was really hard to clip down, so I'll just share her community post with you. So Jessica says, "Hello. I know Gorlicbread and Just Breezy Today privated all videos about what went down last night, but I will be making a video. I warned Gorlicbread it's coming, and I do not intend to embarrass or expose anyone more than necessary to get the point across. It's the weekend, so I don't have the privacy to record at the moment. Long story short for now, number 1, I am not in a relationship with Gorlicbread, but we speak very frequently. Number 2, Gorlicbread said he had been single for 3+ years. Number 3, Gorlicbread didn't mention any communication or relationship with Just Breezy and Today until like 2 days ago. Number 4, Gorlicbread said that Just Breezy and Today is a stalker that won't accept him cutting ties with her and sent me screenshots to that effect. Number 5, Gorlicbread sent me Twitter screenshots, DMs, and texts from Just Breezy and Today talking shit on me to him. He explained that she is two-faced towards me and to not engage with her. Number 6, he sounded suspicious. We didn't talk for a day, and when he went live, I outed the situation and went on SJM's panel to explain what had happened, as we share many of the same viewers. This shit is definitely bizarre. I had no clue they were an item, let alone engaged. Gorlicbread says they were never engaged as of this morning when I spoke to him. I think I meant to admit this whole thing is messy as fuck, but I'll talk about it. I'm sorry for being so harsh to Just Breezy and Today, but I was painted a very different picture and I got defensive. To me, it seemed like Messica was the most logical person in the situation. And it seems like Breezy was trying to appear to be a victim while being a complete bitch. And I'm sorry, but I've heard other people say this and it's true. She's not a girl's girl. Definitely not a girl's girl. She will fuck you over as a friend to get to your man. She is that kind of person, in my humble opinion. I've seen a lot of girls like her. Gorlicbread was also catfished by Christina the Latina, and I didn't understand a whole lot of that situation, so I left it out, but I feel like it needs to be said that he claimed he was catfished by Christina the Latina, and then she was with him, and it was all strange lies, pretty much. So I just didn't include that part. So that's the breakdown. Breezy went on for months and months and months on Yo Mama's panels and anywhere she could to speak badly on Gorlicbread. He said he was going to get a cease and desist. He's gone on making content about Foodie Beauty and other people and not talking about the drama. Messica has also moved on. She's doing other things. Any chance Breezy gets, she will talk badly about Messica. She will talk badly about Gorlicbread and bring up these narratives of, oh, he takes his mom to Victoria's Secret. She is still, we're a year and a half out from all this happening, and she is still so bothered that she lost Gorlicbread to Messica. And she's still mad at Messica for this, which Messica had no fucking clue that y'all were together, so I don't know how the hell this ends up on her. But you know who that reminds me of? Foodie. It reminds me of Foodie being mad at Cunt Bella instead of, I don't know, her husband. Yeah. Anyway, that's my breakdown. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you soon with a new video.
Busy Little B, I will have to congratulate you and thank you on this coverage of the story that nobody ever wants to hear. That's about Breezy and Gorlicbread. I am all over anytime you drop some content.